inkproducts.com has now released its new Black Tower ink tank refill system for the HP Officejet Pro Series 8600s, 8610, 20, 30. Now the new Black Tower system can show you the ink levels, easy to fill. Now on the other systems that we build, you have the standard CIS cartridges. But this system, we're going to use something really unique. We're going to use our Professional Series cartridges, which are Super XLs. It's going to have the new COC Smart Chip. So when the chip goes down on the ink levels, let me show you there. Now when that reaches depleted, okay, we're going to reset the machine for that color. Now you got to do it for all 4 colors. What I mean by that is when it says depleted, you're going to take out the system, put in a set of HPs. Now they cannot be depleted. You got to fill them up or have a standard set or even a starter set if it's good. Because what we're going to use those for is to do the reset, each color. So it's going to go all the way down on, say, yellow and say depleted. Take the system out, put a set of HPs in, run a few copies, and then put the system back in. Once we do that for all 4 colors, then we don't have to take it out again. Now when I take this out, which by the way it's a simple install, 1 bracket, come on around, ink tank system right here. This protects from dust and light. It's very unique. The Black Tower is very unique. You can't see it. Now sometimes we'll bring back and we'll use the double loop depending on the printer and what we have to do. Some may come with this, some may not. It all depends on your printer and your print head. Okay, now I brought it over. Now I'm going to take this out. I'm going to compare it to the standard CIS cartridge, and you're going to see the difference. We've tested this now for over 3 months. Now with the new COC chips, you can use it with any of the firmware. HP's got firmware out there that's stopped aftermarket. We recommend that if you've done any updates, you need to go up on their website, read the articles. They have one up there, they can roll it back. They can actually roll it back to the way the software used to be. I'm sorry, the firmware. They say they did that because of security and all that. I don't believe that. I believe they did that to stop aftermarket. But now if you roll it back, then you can use your continuous ink system. Now, if you have the older continuous ink system, you can still use it. Don't get me wrong. It's just that this one is the best. I'm going to take it out and you're going to see why. See the size of those cartridges? They're, if not double, probably triple the amount of ink in them. And then the chips that we're using are XXL chips. So when it goes down, you're going to get the question mark. You reset the printer, you put it back in, you got the question mark. Once we get to that question mark where the ink is on the printer, when you see that question mark, you put it. You don't have to worry about that. We're done with that. We don't have to deal with ink levels and error codes. All we have to do is watch. As we go down, there's a little mark right here on the ink tower that says, basically it's telling you now's the time to replace. Now's the time to add ink. And what you do, it's how simple it is. You plug off the air vent hole, open up the big hole, and then you'll be able to put the ink in right here. It's large. Also here, I want to point this out. See that little area? I call it the bathtub. And the reason is when you're filling it up, if you accidentally try to overfill, it goes into the bathtub. Then it won't leak all over the ink tower. So you want to watch that. That's what's very good about this system. It's got a lot of built-in things like a better isobaric chamber. It's just a much better all-around system. Simple, very simple to fill. You can get a little syringe with a steel tip, go in the bottle, fill it up, and then fill up the ink. Also, we have these little caps that you can get if you want. I call them tip and pour because you take that off over there, you can tip it, pour the ink in, watch it goes in, and then take it out. Whatever you want to do, however you want to add ink. And if you're really careful, you can actually just pour the ink in. But you got to be careful there. And make sure you have paper towels. You don't want to get on your hands. So these cartridges right here are awesome. We set them up. We put that chips on. So this is the latest release we got for the Pro Series. But check into that firmware that HP's got that you can roll it back. They had to do that because a lot of people complained what they did. So if you want more information, go to inkproducts.com. Like I said, it's very simple to put in. They just slide in, hose goes here, close it up, that's it.